speaking of big plays, I'm with a guy who threw for a lot of them when he was a player, and he's called a lot as a play caller. Jonathan Smith down here with the head coach. Coach, we're in move the ball period. Assess the first half of today's spring game for us.
Well, defense have gotten after it pretty good. Now, we tried to create a 2-minute to start. We couldn't get a first down, and so really pleased with how they're moving around. We got to execute a little better on offense.
All right, so we got a great view right now of not only your team, but also this side of the stadium. You see it every day in your office. Looking out here now, fans having a chance to see it. What are your thoughts on the rebuild here from a facility standpoint?
Yeah, it just adds to our excitement, our momentum that we've got going. You know, this is a big undertaking, and it is going as planned in regards to just the belief in the project, and now to see it visually every day getting bigger and more complete. Nice run. It's an exciting time.
All right, speaking of running, you've got a mid-year enrollee at running back. You bring back Deshaun Fenwick. This place, B.J. Baylor's on the sideline. You've produced great running backs. What have you seen from the group this spring with this offensive front?
Yeah, Damian Martinez has been fun to see. You know, really should be a senior in high school right now. He's come in, taking advantage of every rep he's gotten, and he's been impressive. But we do got a couple other options in the backfield. You mentioned Deshaun. Did a lot of good things for us last year. Counting on him again in a big way next year. Trey Lowe. But it also, spring ball's about everybody. And Demir Collins in the game right now. Kanoa Shannon just had the carry. Isaiah Newell's had a good spring. So we've got some options there we feel confident about.
Earlier this week, you told us on our call that you think this offensive line, this team, could be better than it was a year ago. Why do you say that?
Well, you're always trying to get better each year. I do think what we return at the offensive front, the athleticism, the veterans that are on that group, and they've had a great spring, just watching them each day. So it always starts up front. We feel confident. We've got a good group of linemen.
All right, we're watching Bengal Branson right now at quarterback. That position, everybody's going to ask you about it specifically. What have you seen this spring, and do you think you have a starter that you can name with Chance having so many starts under his belt?
Yeah, you know, I think it's been great to have Ben and Tristan get back to spring ball and be healthy. I mean, these guys had serious injuries, missed all of the fall, and so allowing them to get a lot of turns, and they've continued to progress, and they're healthy now. That's been fun to see. I do think Chance has taken a step in his game this spring. A lot of times it's harder for guys that are veterans, older, to continue to improve, right? I mean, from freshman to a sophomore, that's a little bit easier than junior to a senior type thing. But we did emphasize a couple things in the fundamentals for Chance. I think he's worked on that and shown in spring ball. So we're happy with all three guys.
Consistency of your staff is a huge theme for you. You elevate someone on your staff now to be the DC in Trent Bray. All he talked to us about was being aggressive. What have you seen through 15 practices of his side of the ball?
Yeah, that's been nice to see Trent kind of infuse his personality into the group. He's always ready for this opportunity. He's an aggressive mindset. And he's got a good group of coaches around him, too, that help him in regards to Lane Suanoa and then Blue Adams and the new addition, Anthony Perkins. So that group's been a solid group in the spring, made it competitive, and which is Trent's personality.
6-year extension for you. How excited are you to know this place is going to be home for a long time?
Yeah, you know, just really grateful for the opportunity to continue to be a part of this thing and build it. The vote of confidence that shows, not just in myself, but, you know, the way we're doing things in the staff itself. A lot of good things happening in Oregon State.
I love it. All right, we're looking forward to explosive plays and some more time here, Coach. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate it.